What's up, everybody? It's Darrell with the Black Community Advancement Project, and I want to impart some information on y'all. Right now, we are living in historical times, and I can say that because right now in America, there are 6.6 million people on unemployment, and that number is most likely significantly higher than that because so many people are trying to get through to the unemployment office that aren't able to, so they're not even in the records, right? Because they're not able to even file from them being so backed up. So that number is probably significantly higher than that. And I understand that many people right now are waiting on the government to take care of them or to bail them out of this, right? So they're waiting for this government stimulus check. And the reason that's bad because anytime you're waiting on the government to take care of you, you're in a bad situation, right? We know that they're only going to take care of themselves. These are proven facts. They don't really care about the people like that. However, the reason that this stimulus checks situation is so dire is because over half the American people are living check to check. So by the time that they actually get these stimulus checks, right, it's not enough to cover the all of the unexpected expenses that's been attributed to this period of time, and so it leaves you still in the red, right? You thought you can get this stimulus check that's going to keep you afloat, but actually it's going to put you in the red, especially since most expenses, even rent in majority of parts, uh, especially here in New York, a $1,200 check is not even cutting it. Um, and the fact that also there's no definite timetable to the checks even arriving, right? And according to the Times Magazine, an article that was published just a few days ago, it says it's going to be getting even worse for the people, right? The 53% of the American people, right, who don't even have a bank. So you're talking about 14.1 million people, right? American people who don't have a bank, right, to even receive the checks, right? So those people who don't have a bank account and attached to their IRS filings, then you're gonna it's gonna take even longer for you to receive this stimulus checks. So once this is all over, you still at a disadvantage because that 53% of the people actually represents most of the poor class. That's mainly the poor class that are need the checks the most, but are going to be the least, right, or the last most likely to get these checks. The way that you change that particular piece, right? Let me just put this out there because I don't like to just talk and give information and educate, but without giving a real solution, right? So the way that you attack that issue is to go and get a bank account now. I know the banks are closed and not allowing people to come inside. So get you a bank account online. Go do what you need to do to get online banking to the best of your abilities right now, because that will shorten the length of time that it takes for you to get that stimulus check. But this situation does leave many with the question of not only what they're going to do now, but what they're going to do when this is all over, right? So, you know, at the Black Community Advancement Project, we aim to help make the people, or help the people switch rather, their situations, right? And give you realistic solutions, as I just spoke about a second ago, to these questions, so you don't have to have these financial questions of uncertainty, right? We aim to make sure that we shorten that pool of people as much as possible till there's none, right? So we spread this financial literacy. And so if you have this, you will be able to have certainty, financial certainty for yourself and your family going forward, regardless to what's going on, regardless to the market, right? And we see that financial literacy is not only about what you do with your money, right? It's not just about what you do with your money, but it's also a mindset, right? So it's a mindset and it's what you actually follow through and do, right? This financial literacy is, it's the birth and the molding, right, of an entrepreneurial spirit, right? It's for learning how to take from their bad that's around you and use it to your advantage, right? And again, we said regardless of what the situation is with the economy, right? You got a lot of people like Robert Kiyosaki, Donald Trump. There's a lot of people who are making money. And I did a video on a piece of this, right? There's a lot of people who are making money right now with the economy the way it is and where everything going the way it is. And this is the perfect time for you who don't have stocks and stuff like that to get stocks at a discount, right? There's a lot of people who aren't realizing that. This is a time to get everything at a discount. This is the time that you can get your real estate at a discount. This is a time that you will be able to get stocks at a discount because the Dow is down. Trust me, it'll go back up, right? It always does. So I say this to y'all and hope that we can take a moment to ourselves, right? And start to look at this situation differently so that we can go further as individuals and as a collective, okay? So please take this time and figure out a way. Look around you and say, okay, right now I'm out of work. Right now I got to spend a lot more time with my family, but my expenses are still there and these things are going to have to be taken care of when this is all over. So what am I going to do? And how am I going to make sure that I'm never in this situation again? Please continue to watch my videos. Take the little tidbits that I give out. Come out to the seminars. Watch our videos, support, ask questions. You're going to be seeing some people that's very influential, my apologies, and they're going to be lending their help to this BCAP organization. So you guys are going to have a lot of resources available to you if you just, follow and listen and subscribe to our BCAP page and on Instagram and on Facebook, and also we have a YouTube channel. So please stay woke. Love y'all. Power to the people.